Final Fantasy 13-2, the story so far.
Is that you? I won't let you go! It's too late.
I know it's been a while, BCS Universe, so I thought I'd update you on the story just one more time. I guess just kind of give you a recap there. Hello everyone, this is BCS Buster, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy 13-2. We are done with the Archult step, for the most part, but we'll still be coming back here to do some grinding and stuff like that. But last time I finished defeating all 4 monsters of the Archult step there, and we're really in good shape for what we need to do next. I didn't really do much grinding. In fact, I didn't do any grinding at all, because there's actually a better place to get orbs a little bit later on in the game. If I want to go on and if I really want to fill up or finish off these monsters, and I will eventually, I'll go back and do that. But I think I have enough right now to be in good shape with my monsters. I do want to do one thing real quick though, and that is I do want to power up my Flanator. So, oops, no. And I usually don't do too much powering up of my monsters, these types of monsters, because it's very tough to get components for them. I mean, you have to go in. You have to. There we go. And we'll increase the ATB gauge. That's fine. You have to go to. I want to say it's one of the towers. I think it's Augusta Tower. Augusta Tower. Oh gosh, 200 AF to get some level 4 components for them, and I may go do that off screen. But eventually, I want to get him to learn Esunada at level 34 for him. So unfortunately, I won't have enough components to get him there yet. So I may do that off screen. But anyways, I just wanted to show you that will be the next monster we'll be leveling up, and I'll be doing that as part of my grinding as we go. But for right now, and if you want to go do that right now, you can, but it's not crucial. But for right now, we want to go and continue on with the story. So let's head to Academia 4XXAF, which we have not been to yet. Let's check it out. Let's see if it's different from 400 AF.
Sarah and Noel have changed the future. The Proto-Fal'Cie that threatened Academia is no more, and in the sky floats the 13th Ark. The people have built a society with their own hands, using technology of their own devising. However, the day when Cocoon is prophesied to fall is drawing closer. The Academy has put into motion an ambitious project to avert the catastrophe.
Wow, sounds pretty bold. Well, let's check it out. So if you remember, we destroyed the Proto-Fal'Cie atom, and in doing so, we caused a change in history. And because we caused a change in history, now Academia is in a much different place. So let's check it out and let's see what it looks like. I bet it looked, just in that little glimpse of the sphere there, it looked through the gate there, it looked pretty nice, pretty advanced. So let's take a look, see what we can find. Maybe. Maybe? That's taking so long. Come on, let's get there. There you go.
We did it. We actually did it.
I think Yul must be happy now.
This is what you wanted to see, wasn't it? Welcome to the future, you say. Are they real? Now, is that a polite way to greet old friends? I mean, we haven't seen each other in what? How many years?
It's been all of 390 years. I guess you guys have been busy, huh?
Please come by my headquarters when you get a chance. You're guests of the Academy. Alyssa?
Later!
All right. I guess this is what the academy was, or what everything was supposed to look like.
Where do we find the academy head office?
It's probably the most impressive looking building. What about that one?
Whoa. Yep, that's probably it. Okay, as you can see, now we can explore the entire city, and before we couldn't really do that. So, let's go ahead and take a look around. And if we want to ever get out of here, we can just...
You handled the Proto-Fal'Cie pretty well. What did you do to it, anyway?
I sort of have an idea of what happened, but I can't really explain it. It was more of a hunch, really.
A hunch. Well, we won, and that's what matters, I guess.
Absolutely. Now, if you want, you can go back and just fully explore the area and get all the treasure that was here from the first time we was here. Now, if you want to go back and get it, great. If not, you know, don't worry about it. It's very minuscule treasure and doesn't really mean a whole lot. Get out of my way.
No changes here.
And this is a moving place. Hey, there's Chocolina. Let's see what she has to say.
I hear academia is the place to be if you love big cities. You can do everything through a touchscreen panel. It's almost like magic, isn't it? I'm magical too. I can open shop anywhere. I can even prove it. See?
No, not really magic. I mean, I've got an iPhone, and that allows me to, you know, touch things. So that's kind of fun. Anyways, so here you can buy some things if you want. She pretty much has the same thing, same monster materials, so everything's all good. But yeah.
Thank you and thank you.
You're welcome. All right, let's go exploring and let's check this place out. See what we can find. This looks pretty darn impressive, I must say. Okay, let's see. Let's go over here.
How does everyone find their way around here these days?
I want to say there's some treasure up here that we can get. Ah, Grand Avenue. This is where I want to be. And yes.
I've been asked to interview the people of the Academy. I plan on finding out how life will change for us now that the project is almost finished.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Well, anyways, if you go in here, we can take this chest. And we get 1,200 gil. Not that we really need it, but it's there.
All the boys want to do is play war games. Why can't they just grow up already? They're so immature.
Well, boys will be boys.
You guys are out of towners, huh? Want me to show you around? I know a big city like this can be overwhelming for a lot of people.
Nah, that's all right. We're all good, buddy. Okay, I thought I saw a gate around here somewhere. Maybe it's over here. Let's see. Ha! There's a gate, and we can't do anything to it just yet.
Hello there.
Hey, there's Chocolina again. And if you want to talk to her, she pretty much just says the same thing. So don't worry about her.
Have you heard? Another nascent gate appeared in a completely different area. If you're curious, you should see it for yourself.
Huh, well, that's kind of interesting. Well, anyways, if we go over here, we can take this chest and get, a gold gear, which I believe is just an adornment for a monster. Let's see, which monster can we, well, he's already got one. You know, I haven't even given him one yet. Yeah, I just put a little gear on him, nothing crazy, and there's a little horn there, there's nothing crazy. Yeah, let's give him that, sure. Okay, very good. Alright, well, let's keep going and see what else we can find. See, it's kind of nice to be back doing quests again, isn't it? Now over here, there's something called a quiz game, and we'll go over that a little bit later. That's actually a little side quest that we can do. Anything in here? No. But we want to try and explore the city as much as possible, because remember, if you remember from a long time ago, we can still get to complete maps for 100%, and we'll do that later. Now over here, there's a big gold treasure chest, and we can't quite get it yet. we need to advance Mog just a little bit more before we can do that. And we'll go over that a little bit later as well. Okay, let's see. Okay, now from here, we want to go down to the far southeast. Kind of down to that little area down there. So let's go check it out.
Where to now?
Yeah, it's, like I said, it's nice to finally get back to a story. You know, it's...
Welcome.
Let's see. We want to go... Hold on. Ah, yeah, we want to go down. Ah, we want to go this way. That's right. Well, can I go... Yeah, there we go. And again, and this area can be very confusing to get around. I remember during my playthroughs, I sometimes still get confused trying to get to this area. So, okay, let's see. Do we want to go? Let's say it's up here. Yes, I believe this is right. Goes down this way. Well, no, it's not what I was looking for, but there's a chest anyways up here. Now we get an Auric Amulet. Now that's one of the chests you could get back in 300, or back in 400 AF and not 400 XX AF. But anyways, that's there. Okay, let's see. Okay, I know I want to go down here. No, I need to get down to that far south area. So, okay, give me a second here, BCS Universe, to figure out how to get down there. And then I'll show you how to do that. Okay, I got to figure it out now. It turns out I want to go up these stairs and down this way. Ah, there we go. Okay, I got it all figured out now. Yeah, again, this area is just... This area can really be confusing. Okay, now from here, let's see, where is it? Now, somewhere around here. Okay, sorry, I got a little sidetracked over there. Okay, I believe if we go over here and look carefully, aha, see, it can be kind of tricky to spot, but if you go right in here and use Mog, aha, there it is. And we get a wild artifact. Very nice. Yeah, look what we did. We caused a commotion there. Let's see what they have to say.
Cocoon is supposed to fall out of the sky someday, but it's going to be long after we're all 6 feet under.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that, but I don't know. Who am I to argue? All right, now that we've gotten that, there's a gate that we can open kind of in the center of the square there. So let's head back that way. See if we can open that up. This way, I still gotta explore that area over there, and I'll get to that eventually. Whee! I'll go this way. There we go. Yeah, this area can be very confusing, and you know, I'm not gonna talk to all these people because they pretty much just say the same thing. You know, they talk about how, you know, it's gonna, about how Cocoon's gonna fall and what are they gonna do about it. So let's check this gate. We have to use a wild artifact, yes. Let's check it out and let's see where this takes us. It takes us to the Vile Peaks, 10 AF, and we haven't even been to the other Vile Peaks yet, so yeah, so we'll be going back to those places eventually. So, okay, let's head back to Academia now, and I'll just meet you there. Okay, we've made it back. So all we need to do now to finish up here is basically just explore the rest of the map to get 100% on the map. And we definitely want to do that before we leave. Here. But I'll have an opportunity to do that a little bit later. I'll probably get that going in the next video and show you some other things because I'm getting a little long on time here and I want to try and keep this to my normal time constraints. So, that being said, what we want to do now is, well, actually I'll be able to go this way and take this back route. Ooh, the music changed. This back route to get to where I want to go. So go here, I don't believe there's anything down here. No, everything's all good. Because what we want to do now is we've done all of our business that I want to do right now. So we can start heading up to the main building. And we want to see what Hope's got in store for us up there. How are we doing on exploring this area? Yeah, 66%. You know, still have a long ways to go. Okay, let's see. Can we get over there? Nope. I'll have to go down there a different way. Man, this place looks amazing. I mean, look at the futuristic concepts. Maybe you can't tell who the real people are. That doesn't make any sense. I don't quite understand it. But yeah, here we are. We're pretty much towering over top of Academia now. You know, I mean, we're just going up top. Now, we want to go down to that central building down there. So I believe if we head down this way, we can get there. Yeah, and I'll explore the rest of the city in another episode. Because, like I said, this one's getting a little bit long, and I want to keep within my time constraints. So, let's see. I explored this now. Yeah, we're all good. So we can jump on the elevator and go, or the escalator and go this way. And now over here. Whee! I don't want to. You can't really commit suicide in this game, but it's fun if you could. All right, well, let's head up here to the front, and let's see what we got.
Jumping 400 years into the future must be a bit unnerving. I know you must have a lot of questions. Feel free to ask me anything.
Nope, I'm all good. And again, a lot of these people just say the same thing, so I won't waste your time with them. But we do want to take this chest. And we get a gold casino ticket. Excellent. All right, well, let's see what we got here. Now we got to find Hope. All right, let's see. Let's see, do we need to do anything in here? Yes. Okay. Now, if you look very carefully, you can see there's a floating treasure box right there. So let's launch Mog right over there, and hopefully he'll grab it. There we go.
Huh? What is it?
And they're all enamored by Mog. That's kind of funny. Come here. And we get a fax gate seal, which will, I believe, seal Academia 400 AF.
Welcome to the Academy head office.
Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Okay. Now let's head over this way and make our way through. Are we completely done with this area? Yeah. And there's Chocolina right there if you want to talk to her, but I don't really need to talk to her, so we're good. Just head up this way and let's find Hope. All right. Now, there's Hope and Alyssa. But before doing that, let's walk out here. I believe there's something, let's see, where is it? Let's see, where is it?
Oh, right.
Something around here somewhere. Haha, there it is. See, there's a chest right down there, so we want to throw Mog at that and pick up that chest. See, the game's always trying to...
You got this.
Oh, no, dang it. Missed. I bounced him off some stuff. Okay, let's try that one again.
Go.
I think he got it. Yep, got it. There we go. You got to do it from the ledge there. And, oh, we got a platinum casino ticket. We'll be making use of those casino tickets here in the next couple episodes. So let's talk to Hope.
Hope told us that he invented a machine called a time capsule. That's how they got here. Back in 13 AF, Hope devised a plan to build an artificial fal'Cie. It was called the Proto-fal'Cie Project. He wanted to use the new technology to re-levitate Cocoon. But then one day, Hope saw a certain prophecy in the Oracle Drive.
So I activated the Oracle Drive and watched the prophecy. I saw you fighting the Proto-fal'Cie, and I saw you screaming out at me. Your machines are driving me nuts!
Well, I was getting pretty ticked off by that point.
Well, exactly. So we were forced to reevaluate the project, and eventually abandon it.
Okay, you saw Sarah getting mad at you, so you canceled your project, and then poof, the Proto-fal'Cie disappeared. Is that about right? We didn't destroy it so much as it never existed in the first place.
We were following the wrong path to the future. If the Proto-fal'Cie had managed to get control of Cocoon, it would have made itself the second Eden, and we'd be back where we began.
Yeah. It would have been just like how it was on the old Cocoon.
We realized we couldn't let that happen. We had to levitate Cocoon using only human technology.
Right. Not to mention that if you had kept with the original plan, your machines would have killed you.
Really? Then we owe you our lives. Thank you.
Funny, you lose your temper and the whole future changes.
Wow. That's kind of interesting. Alright. Let's see. Before we do that, now they want us to talk to Alyssa, but I want to keep hearing what Hope has to say. Now, where did he go? Where'd Hope run off to? There he isn't.
Looking good.
No, that isn't. Where'd Hope go? Oh, there he is.
Alyssa and I decided to come to the future to observe the 13th Arc, the structure that appears in the sky of this time period.
That thing that's floating above us now?
Yes. In the end, we abandoned the idea of restoring the old cocoon. Instead, we plan to build an entirely new shell. Of course, there's still the problem of how to keep such a creation airborne.
A whole new cocoon. That's an ambitious plan.
Sure is. And that's why you're here, to find out what keeps the Ark afloat.
Exactly. When we learned of the Ark's appearance through the Oracle Drive, we had to come and see it for ourselves.
Wow. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so if we check the data log now at that point, we can learn about the Academy, governs the world people. Oh, they're going to try and build Cocoon by the next 100 years. And remember that year 500 AF. We'll be dealing with that a little bit later. Oh. And everything seems to be running very well. There's the time capsule, which is right behind us there. It's pretty cool. Still don't know if I'd like to be able to travel in time. I don't think so. We say it and we're like, oh man, that'd be amazing. But I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to know about the future. Messing with time just seems crazy. It'd be fun, but I don't know. Yep, so it's scheduled for completion of 500 AF. Again, remember that, because we'll be talking more about that later. And with Hope, it basically just updates you with him and what he's been doing now. So, there you are. Okay, very good. Alright, and now after doing that, I believe treasure should have appeared somewhere. Maybe I gotta talk to him one more time. I know there's more treasure box we can get.
There are so many important things I need to talk to you two about. So many, in fact, I'm not really sure where to start.
Oh, wow. Well, let's see if he knows anything about lightning.
So, have you learned anything else about lightning since then?
Actually, I had this dream. While I was asleep inside the capsule, I could hear lightning talking to me.
You heard her?
I'm sure it was your sister's voice. She told me I'd made the right choice, that I was on the right path.
Lightning. She's still looking out for us, isn't she?
Huh. So Lightning knows what will happen in the future. I don't need her to hold our hands or anything, but is it too much to ask for a little sisterly advice?
If she gives too much information to you, it could change the path of history. You could think of her silence as a sign that everything is going as planned.
That's just the way lightning operates. Only those who hold on to their resolve and find their own path through time have the right to change the future.
No compromises, huh?
I think Lightning is preparing for a battle, and she doesn't know what the outcome will be. When that time comes, she'll need people at her side that she can rely on.
Wow, that's crazy.
There's no way I can repay you for changing the future for us.
Man, no problem. Happy to help. Okay, so that's how the treasure box appears. I needed to talk to Hope one more time. So let's go over here and take this chest. And for taking it, we get a crystal star. So another reward for our monsters there. Whee! All right. Let's see. Can I Now, I'm not going to worry about that right now. Okay, let's talk to Alyssa and see what she has to say.
So, I bet you're dying to know how we came to the future, huh?
Kinda.
You've heard about the time capsule we used? It's a device that slows down time only for its occupants. The effect is caused by the creation of a powerful gravitational field and, well, essentially we just slept as the outside world flashed forward into the future.
This capsule of yours, it can't take you back, can it?
Unfortunately not. And considering it broke down after a single use, I doubt it'll prove to be a popular method of time travel.
You risked your own life for the sake of Cocoon.
Oh, the director was there with me. Hey, Sarah. After coming to the future myself, I think I understand how you must feel. The Academy has welcomed us with open arms, and we can research as we always have, but sometimes I get these terrible anxiety attacks.
Alyssa...
Please, Sarah, you have to let me apologize for the way I treated you in the past. Maybe you can't forgive me for that, but I hope as fellow time travelers, we can face the future on friendly terms.
Oh, I'm sure we can. I'm sure that will be just fine. Okay, let's talk to her again.
The Academy has made progress on its investigation into the 13th Arc. At this stage, there is good news and there is bad news.
Let's hear the good news first.
We've discovered that the Ark's reactor is powered by an ore cluster, known as the Graviton Core. By collecting these, there's a possibility that the new Cocoon will be up in the sky in no time.
That is good news.
Yeah, okay. So now you gotta hit us with the bad news.
Each ore cluster provides only a certain amount of power. The 13th Arc, for example, requires a single Graviton core. We're going to need multiple cores that we can't seem to find.
Need a hand with the search?
If there's one thing we're good at, it's looking for weird objects.
We could use the help. With you two on the case, we'll have those cores in no time.
I'll put together some data on Graviton cores. Check in with the Academy front desk.
Now we need to find Graviton cores. Where have I heard that term before? Well, if we go and check out our data log, I'm sorry, not our data log, our fragments, we've already got 6 Graviton cores. So we're kicking ass in this. We're like 6 out of the 7 ways done. That's pretty awesome. Hand over Graviton Core Alpha? Yes.
I can't believe it. You found a Graviton core. If you don't mind, I'll just take a sliver for my research.
Sure. And let's do another one.
Wow, this must have been tough to find. We'll be putting it to good use, though.
That's 2.
Oh, thanks to you two, we almost have all the cores we need.
3.
Did I tell you? The director is inventing a new device.
The Academy has been making progress on the development of a paradox weapon. A very powerful weapon that feeds on time-distorting energies.
Using a paradox against itself, huh?
Exactly. There's a possibility we may come up against the man who appears in the Oracle Drive recordings. The war has already begun, and we're fighting to protect the future itself.
A battle to the end against Caius.
But, Director, didn't you say you were missing a certain material?
A Chaos Crystal. It's a solidified chunk of paradox energy, but according to the data, it doesn't exist in this time period.
Well, hey, you've still got us.
And we've got the Historia Crux.
I knew I could count on you. Once you've found the crystal, I can build you a prototype.
Kick ass. That sounds good. But in the meantime, let's keep handing over these Graviton cores.
Another cluster? Thank you so much. I mean it.
Sure. We got 2 more to go. Oh.
Sarah, did you really do it?
We had. We had collected all the ore clusters Hope needed to levitate his new cocoon. I don't think I'd ever seen Hope look so happy and excited. But this was just the beginning. It would take a century to complete the new cocoon. And if the old cocoon were to fall before it could be finished, well...
I know we can do it.
He's right, you know. Have you seen that broken gate in the town? Well, it's all fixed and working normally.
We collected the ore crystals, so the future has changed, Kupo.
Yes, I think so. And look what I found. It was lying next to the gate.
An artifact! I wonder which era this unlocks.
Kupo?
Maybe it takes us to the day the cocoon collapses. The one we saw in the prophecy. The one where Caius is fighting.
Time for the final showdown?
Let's all fight together. We'll follow you to the future by a different path. There are things there I have to protect.
Right. You mean Vanille and Fang, and the new cocoon.
And now we've got a Vagabond artifact. And now we have one goal left to do, which is to head to the gate and see if we can stop Caius. But can we travel into the future and stop Caius? Or do we have other things that we have to do first? You'll have to wait till next time to find out. Till then, this is BCS Buster signing off. Don't forget to like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter at BCSBusterLP, check out the donations page, and as always, take care, y'all.